lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Denver. Marvin Mims now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Will finds his back. Harvey. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready? 37, 37. Ole.
2nd down, looking for options. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
17 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Broncos. 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Next to throw again. Escapes the pocket. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Baker now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
They'll run here following the penalty. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mayfield now from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 11.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. They will take that execution every time.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, Mayfield. Chased out to his right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a pickup of 9. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's complete, dialing up McMillan again. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Trying to lateral, but it hits the turf. This ball is live. And they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football, and good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return, and sometimes that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Nix from the gun. He's got Sutton complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They've got first down here from the 36.
Hold on, set.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Once more, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Broncos. First down.
Hold on, set.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now they've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another carry for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a first down. Run. 2 yards on the play.
First down, here's Baker. On the move, headed right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Oh, I said, away, hey!
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Incomplete.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Captain, oh, I said!
One final shot before the half. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Mayfield with a blitz coming. That pass complete to McMillan. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.